that story I learned at your feet. Now it's my turn, take a seat. Into little mice of great renown fell in some milk and proceeded to drown. The other one still the toast of the town, 'cause he made butter out of cream. He looked around, deduced his plight, said this is no way to spend a Saturday night. But he had the style to make things right, so he made butter out of cream. He kicked his legs up, he tossed and turned, so not to end up a ghost. He did the hokey pokey till the cream was churned. Then baby, he walked right out and buttered his toast. Now he's on top for goodness sakes. Yeah, he's the big cheese of that Land O'Lakes. He's living proof that, well, all it takes is a scheme. So if you land in the gutter, he'll just make butter out of cream. Alright, it's your turn, Will.
No, you're doing great.
This is a duet. It's Will and Seth. It's not a solo.
Well, there is one I haven't told you yet.
Oh, really?
There was a cockroach in Brazil, got drunk at the local coffee mill. He thought his time was up until he made coffee out of beans. When he came to, he heard such a sound, and much to his shock, when he looked around, he had been scooped and was about to be ground, so he made coffee out of beans. He marched to the south, he stomped to the north, he had to race against fate. He did the cucaracha while those tears poured forth, then senor, things began to percolate. He held his breath, swam to the top, he borrowed beans from his mom and pop, and opened up his own coffee shop out in Queens. When his lights were almost off, he just made coffee out of beans.
Let's take it home, Will.
You got it, kid. So think of those two in life's the pits, the bug
And the mouse.
at the end of their wits. They knew the key to life was that it's what you dream. So when lemons clog your sink up, don't just stand around and scream. Spark some lemonade and drink up, and make butter out of cream. Just make butter out of cream.
Just make butter out of cream.
I hear what you're saying. I'll make butter out of cream.
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy Dweebop.
It's an honor and a privilege, a duty I perform with due sense of decorum and with pride, with deference and great respect, very much the norm, plus a hint of sycophancy on the side. To lay before my ruler all the facts about his realm, to fill him in on all the beastly news. In order that his majesty stands sturdy at his helm, aware of all his faults and latest views. Ships are going, ape giraffes remain above it all. Elephants remember, though just one I can't recall. Crocodiles are snapping up fresh offers of the banks. Show interest in my nest egg, but I quickly said no thanks. We haven't paid the hornbills and the vultures have a hunch. Not everyone invited will be coming back from brunch. This is the morning report. Gives you the long and the short. Every grouch, roar and snort. Not a tale I distort on the morning report. Buffalo have got a beef about the season's grime.
child who was always poor, reaching out for more. I could feel the hunger growing. And as I lost control, I swore I'd sell my soul for one love. Stay by me, fill this emptiness inside me. One love, sing my song, lay beside me while we dream a bit of style. Dream a bunch of friends, dream each other's smile. Dream it never ends. Oh, my tears have dried, and I can't sleep. And sleep alone could ease my mind. Oh, my tears have dried, and I can't weep. Old emotions, may they rest in peace and dream a bunch of friends. Rest in peace and dream it never ends.
I resolve not to be so stupid. I resolve not to play these games. How often I've been a sitting duck for Cupid. How often I've let him shoot me down in flames. I resolve not to be so trusting. It's high time that I awoke. Whatever I've got up here, it's up here rusting. My feminine intuition is a joke. I must be cousin to a cat. I always wind up with a rat. I'm through with momentary thrills. I find I can't afford the bills. I resolve, come what may, I will not be this girl one more day. I resolve not to be so brainless. I resolve not to be so dumb. My usual brush with love is far from painless. And suddenly I have got to know how come. I resolve not to blame the others just because I'm an easy mark. I want to know why I never meet their mothers. Where men are concerned, I'm always in the dark. I must stop thinking with my skin. I will not be a mandolin that someone strums and puts away until they get the urge to play. I resolve here and now I will be a different girl somehow.
Forsooth, fair Juliet, wouldst thou likest yon hot chocolate?
Oh, Jimmy, wherever did you learn to speak like that?
It's fancy talk from Romeo and Juliet. Because when a guy wants to woo a girl, he needs to know the right language.
Are you trying to woo me, Jimmy Harper?
Need words to tell you about my pounding heart. $4 words that make a guy sound smart. Well, I guess that's why they invented Shakespeare. His articulations of a lover's palpitations are so keen. My bounty is as boundless as the sea.
Oh.
My love as deep the more I give to thee.
Oh, you sound so dreamy when you talk like Shakespeare.
Their vocabulary should be customary when you made of.
La la la, prodigious birth of love.
La 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 la, hip hooray for Shakespeare. Sure as I am breathing, you can make Elizabethan language fun. We are just like Romeo and Juliet. We're happy, young, and bubbling with love. I can't wait to read the ending.
I can't either, but I'm sure he turns out real swell. I'm in Romeo marries his Juliet.
And they have a baby.
They make lots of friends. That's probably the way the play ends. You don't teach the torches how to burn real bright.
Hanging like a jewel upon the cheek of night.
Hark what light through yonder window breaks here.
We'll be future spouses, put a plague on both our houses if we're wrong. Shakespeare!
Why are those things you admire most in others the hardest to find in yourself? What is it about me that seems to determine I'm destined to life on the shelf? This wait-a-bit characters waiting to find whatever it is that I lack. Whenever they ask the real me to step forward, the real me takes a step back. Wait a bit, she says. Can't do it, she says. Wait a bit, she says. Not really knowing what she's waiting for. While he's outgoing, why do I withdraw? Without conviction and yet somehow sure. A contradiction that will stay in my mind till the day that I find something more. I'm searching for something they say is within me, yet seems to be hidden from sight. But why should I search when it's not in my nature to come out and stand in the light? For my expectations are not all that great, just one dream I had hoped to fulfill. Whenever it came to the moment of truth, I proved to myself I must still wait a bit. Am I just not fit to fly? When I came to try, I watched the others as they soared and rose. It seemed so effortless, but then who knows? Beneath the surface sometimes torment grows. But I plucked up courage, for I knew I should pledge. So I stood on the edge, and I froze. The flightless bird gets by without the flight, but still I'm hoping that someday I might. He made me feel I could soar. Now only one thing seems sure. I'll have to wait a bit more.
the strife in the world and the struggle out there, I'm feeling kind of down. You know, sometimes I just kind of think about killing myself.
Oh no, don't do that.
Why
We'll
not?
do it for you.
What?
I mean, who else is gonna help you kill yourself? Let's find a rock. I mean a big ass rock. Or maybe something like a cinder block is better. I'll hoist it up and drop it on your face, my buddy. And just before the lights go out, you'll see my smile and you know you got a friend with a rock. Who cares? I mean a big ass rock.
Or rope. I got some quality rope made for a man who's devoid of hope, like you are, my buddy, Michael.
Malcolm.
Malcolm, yeah. And I won't leave you hanging there, twitching like a fish while you claw the air. I'll grab your feet, pal of mine, pull real hard and snap your spinal cord.
This world is cold when you're alone, and they ignore you. Don't kill yourself. We'll do it for you. You got a friend. You got a
Hey, I once asked this guy if he put me in a barrel and see me over the falls. You know what the son of a bitch said?
What?
Drop dead, asshole.
People are such pricks. You know, one time I told a guy to get his air compressor and just drill me with a 6-inch nail.
Oh, what do you say?
I'm out of nails.
People are selfish pricks.
And just the other day, I laid down from a steamroller and told the worker just proceed, you know, business as usual, and just squashed me like a bug.
Oh, that's a good way to go, Cat. The old bug squash.
Yeah.
We could get like a laundry bag and tie it around his head.
Nah, that's such a wimp suicide.
Hey guys, the other day, I stuck my finger in a light socket. It really hurt, but didn't kill me.
Malcolm, stay out of this.
I've got a friend, like Carol King, was it Dottie Simon who used to sing? I always get those two confused. But anyway, well, you see, I've turned around and suddenly I'm not alone, and it ain't just me. I'm like a player on the team.
Later.
I'm part of the game. Member of the club.
Oh, let's get a club.
I like a big ass rock,
Now one good swing and we'll clean his clock forever.
let gravity do the work.
It's a man's way to die, Mikey.
Malcolm,
Friends will love you like a maniac.
I've got a
Lands of the railroad tracks
friend.
and tie it down.
I've got these
Swing your wrist with a
friends.
single leg. Buy you beer with a dreidel
Let me
kiss.
know I've got a friend.
Rock.
A big ass rock.
hey, I think I see one over there.
You need a hand with that? Looks kind of heavy.
Nah, Dave, it ain't heavy. He's my friend.
Group hug, guys.
One moment. Okay.
Wait. That's better.
Forget about that guy. Forget about the way you fell into his eyes. Forget about his charms. Forget about the way he held you in his arms. Walking on air's obnoxious. The thrill, the chill will make you nauseous, and you'll never get enough. Just forget about love. Forget about romance. Forget about the way your heart begins to dance. Then you feel the blush when he's spouting out some sentimental mush. Love really is revolting. It's even worse than when you're molting. Enough of this fluff. Just forget about love.
I had almost forgotten the way it felt when he held out his hand for mine. My heart out of the water.
Oh, how I shudder.
The first time we kissed.
It won't be missed. Forget about his touch.
I can't forget
In
about
the scheme
his
of things, it
touch.
doesn't matter much.
It matters so much.
You're better on your own. A meal becomes a banquet when you eat alone. Love's filled with compromises. And don't you hate those big surprises?
Cozy rendezvous.
Oh, please.
Candlelight for two.
Oh, jeez.
You're calling love. I can't.
Just forget about love.
with each other, then it will always be like this. All my dreams I'm chasing after, they don't need all this laughter. I take a grain of salt, a stiff upper lip, it's not their fault, I'm not as hip. Wake up, kid, you know you're more than this. I'm the smartest person that I've ever met. So why do I allow myself to possibly forget? There's so much I know how to do, so much more than all of you. The only thing I wish I knew is how to make them see the girl that I can be. I am the coolest girl in the whole wide world. I know it but can't show it at all. I am sick and tired of low, not higher places where I should belong. Well, it's about time I proved them wrong. So give me a shot to show what I've got. I'm a heck of a whole lot more than this crazy hair, these pumpy clothes I wear. Though I rock 'em like nobody you've seen before. 'Cause I am the coolest girl in the whole wide world. I know it below it all. I am done with losing, on with choosing. The coolest girl on the face of the planet. The coolest witch on earth, you can bet it. The coolest chick you've ever seen or heard. So you can try to bring me down, but sorry guys, I'm sticking around. I thought about it and I found that I am the coolest girl. Hey, yeah, Time stops when suddenly you see her. Time stops, and what you thought you knew changes. Life beyond this moment is better, bigger. Time stops, and still your heart is beating. Time stops, though you don't take a breath, and she's there, and all you've ever wanted is nearer.
Why, that boy is staring, and the room is still, not tumbling by, there's no one talking, but I can hear 1,000 voices. What's going on inside me? That boy is staring, is it me he sees? I can't be sure if he is staring. Should I try to please or be demure? My hand is trembling, but in this moment nothing scares me. What's going on?
I used to see with eyes ahead.
Thought my life might be a bore.
Now I just see this burning
Could be I'm bound for something
stops,
more.
and troubles are abandoned.
Time stops
The minute she arrives, I see the future in this instance, subversive, sublime. I live forever in this moment. If I could stop.
That boy is staring and I feel a chill. I don't know why.
Anyone can whistle, that's what they say. Easy. Anyone can whistle, any all day. Easy. It's all so simple. Relax, let go, let fly. So someone tell me why can't I can dance a tango, I can read Greek, easy. I can slay a dragon any old week, easy. What's hard is simple, what's natural comes hard. Maybe you could show me how to let go, lower my guard, learn to be free. Maybe if you whistle, whistle for me. I can slay a dragon, I can read Greek, easy. I can slay a dragon any old week, easy. What's hard is simple, what's natural comes hard. Maybe you could show me how to let go, lower my guard, learn to be free. Maybe if you whistle, whistle for me. How could I ever know? How could I ever know? Forgive me, can you forgive me and hold me in your heart and find some new way to love me now that we're apart? How could I know I would never hold you? Never again in this world, but oh, sure as you breathe, I am there inside you. Could I ever know? How could I ever know?
Oh, I'm no explorer, my vision's not great. I get tired when I run for too long. I still wake up groggy and go to bed late, and I guess it's been true all along. That of all the world's secrets, both this world and yours, from the depths of the sea to the eagle who soars, beyond all the crap that us little guys face each day. Past monsters and prophecies, shouldn'ts and shoulds, past mayors and nights getting lost in the woods. I know it's not much, I'm too young to unearth how it goes. But whether the sun burns our skin or a westward breeze blows, past all the world's secrets and mysteries, from here to the tiniest star. But the greatest one is the simplest one by far. To kiss a girl and hold her hand, no monster in the land can understand. When you kiss a girl, and just like that, the stars you're staring at start to disband. Then they form a path, and if you follow them blindly, that's where you'll find she's gone. So kiss the girl and hold her hand and travel on. Sometimes I think when days grow late and each night ends the same in this ghost town, then feel far too weak to make it through. But boy, there's work to do, so hunker down. Then we'll form a pact, and with bravado and soul, ease up on the holy snare. She's just a girl, and you the hand to take. watch cowards stand to us. But who cares? Who really cares when you kiss a explorer, my vision's not great. I get tired when I run for too long.
Is this what I lived for? To be choked in a toy store while staring into hell? There's something that's beautiful, being awake for my funeral. You can close the casket now. The plans for my father's hopelessly born into moral poverty. Still, I wasn't an angel heaven sent to break through my cliche boundaries. 'Cause Friday is black for me. The dreamer has dreamed her dream. When Friday is black, there's no turning back. 'Cause Friday is black for me. Is there a lesson to learn? Sure, I never have wanted. I didn't even get started. Were the decks always just this stacked? I mean, it's really a godsend. Clear my plans for the weekend. But there's nothing to subtract. I don't want your half-baked sympathy. When did it save those in need? Still, I thought that angels did exist, and I hope that they could end it quick. 'Cause Friday is black for me. Only my ashes will see the sea. When Friday is black, there's no turning back. 'Cause Friday is black for me. Guess I didn't know what she was to me. Guess I didn't know why I cared or why I wanted to hold her and rock her to sleep. Did I need her more than she needed me? Maybe I'm wrong. She can go on her own, but I'm leaving. 'Cause Friday is black for me. Only my ashes will see the sea. When Friday is black, there's no turning back. 'Cause Friday is black.
I don't want to stand on a stage with a sword. I went to a pantomime once. I was bored. I'm not a poetical sort of a person like you. When I need a poem, the streets and the gutters will do. There's Tommy Flanagan who lights the gas lamps, 190 lamps in Phoenix Park alone. He's done it drunk for over 57 years. In Dublin, and down on Henry Street is Mad John Maher. Old Rembrandt Johnny with the face like hammered meat, but Johnny singing brings a Dublin man to tears. I don't know the words to tell you how it feels, or how to put it in a rhyme, but if you come with me, you'll know that those lamps in the park look like God in the dark as they go on the streets of Dublin. The dealers hawking and the dockers yelling, the busters banging and the ragmen ringing bells, and there's Maureen whose door is always open for old Dublin, and Tony Kiley with his racing pigeons. It's like religion how he lives to fly those birds. He swears they travel for 100 miles or more. I don't know the kind of words that you might say, but I can put it my own way. And if you come with me, you'll know that those birds on a wing are a beautiful thing as they blow through the streets of Dublin. And there's music like nothing you've heard if you know the right jukebox to play. There are glasses to raise in the praise of surviving the day. Down where Miss Kitty Farley is pouring whiskey, and Frankie Donahue is lighting her cigar, a smoky den where working men don't bring the wine. It's the laughter of fellas with stories to tell, men who love to get drunk and raise proof begging out. Oh, come out with me and you'll see what you're missing in life on the streets of Dublin.
On the streets of Dublin. Streets of Dublin.
On the streets of Dublin. On the streets of Dublin. On the streets of Dublin.
When I was just a lad, looking for my true vocation, my father said, "Now son, this choice deserves deliberation. Though you could be a doctor, or perhaps a financier, my boy, why not consider a more challenging career?"
Hey-ho,
Ha-ha!
we'll cruise the
Sing it,
foreign
lads!
shores, and we'll keep our mind and body strong by working out of doors.
True friendship and adventure are what we can live without. And when you're a professional pirate,
That's what the job's about.
now take Sir Francis Drake. The Spanish all despise him, but to the British he's a hero, and they idolize him. It's how you look at buccaneers that makes them bad or good. And I see us as members of the noble brotherhood.
Hey-ho,
Oh, I love it!
we're honorable men, and before we lose our tempers, we will always count to 10.
On occasion there may be someone you have to execute, but when you're a professional pirate,
You don't have to wear a suit.
What?
I could have been a surgeon. I like taking things apart.
I could have been a lawyer, but I just had too much heart.
I could have been in politics, 'cause I've always been a big spender.
And me, I could have been a contender.
some say that pirates steal and should be feared and hated. I say we're victims of bad press. It's all exaggerated. We'd never stab you in the back. We'd never lie or cheat. We're just about the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet. Hey ho ho, it's one for all for one, and we'll share alike with you and love you like a son. We're gentlemen of fortune, and that's what we're proud to be. And when you're a professional pirate, you'll be honest, brave, and free. The soul of decency. You'll be loyal and fair and on the square, and most importantly, when you're a professional pirate, you're always in the best of company.